Heels win the neutral zone draw. That one aerial flip. Sent right back in by Duffield. Hilton has it in his own end. That puck bouncing around, kept in by the Golden Rams momentarily, but now the Heels have it. Turned right back over to Duffield. Both these teams still trying to get their bearings. That pass too far. Race for the loose puck. And the effort there from Alito will wave off icing. Smith with it. He'll make a nice move to the inside. Still fighting for it. Lucari helps him down low. O'Shaughnessy looking to see off the wall. He does. Whitaker looking to get it out. Cannot. O'Shaughnessy, he'll fire a quick wrist shot on, and Cartagione had to be sharp there. Dangerous pass, but it'll be picked up by O'Shaughnessy in his own end. O'Shaughnessy with the moves to the neutral zone. Still with it. O'Shaughnessy fires. Cartagione makes the save, and he'll hold, and everyone piles up into the net. As it looked like O'Shaughnessy got shoved in by a Golden Rams player. Cartagione at the bottom of that pile seems to be all right. O'Shaughnessy will send Lucari in to take this draw. Carter will be opposite of Lucari. That one won by Carter. It quickly rimmed around and gotten out there. Nice play made by Ix. Here comes Crane with it. His pass to Carter. Comes in. Big time save by Brown. That was the best chance of the night to this point for either team. Carter now gets on in the offensive zone. He'll leave it there for Crane by net. Crane's centering pass. That one knocked away by Mansour. He was able to get it out. Stratton pressured there by Mansour. O'Shaughnessy gets it to Lucari. Here he comes. Lucari looking to go by Stratton. Not able to do so. But Will Smith comes in to help him out. Smith behind the net. He fails on that one. Smith pressured hard by Ix. Lucari comes in to help him out. Smith on it. He'll get it to Lucari. Lucari fires one. Cartagione makes a glove save. Rebound, that one's loose. Pie shot couldn't get on net. Cartagione way out of position. But a penalty coming up to the Heels. As Will Smith will sit down for 2 minutes for roughing. So the first time we've seen this special teams units here tonight. It'll be a Golden Rams power play. Crane wins that faceoff to Myers. Myers gets it to Duffield. Back to Myers. He's pressured along the blue line. It's able to get it to Duffield, who keeps it in. Whitaker to Myers. Myers going behind the net. He gets past Camboge. He'll get up to Duffield, who walks the line. Dropped right back there from Myers, who has circled the entire zone. Whitaker with it to Duffield. Duffield fires one, looking for a tip out in front. Nothing doing. Centering pass, out goes through the blue and out. It's still loose. Whitaker in the corner with it. He'll get it behind the net. Back to Whitaker. Duffield called for it. Whitaker will get it to him. Duffield drops it back for Whitaker. His rink-wide pass misses everybody. Heels are not able to get it out. Centering pass. Myers gets it down low. Give and go. Myers again. Saves one. Brown makes the save. It's loose. And the two teams converge behind the net after the whistle. Just over 50 seconds gone on the Will Smith penalty. We're still knotted up at 0 in this one. Sangster will take the face-off for the Heels. Talked to him earlier this week. He wasn't sure if he's going to be able to play, as his gear got lost by the airlines for a few days flying back home from winter break, but good to see him back out there. One-timer fired on. Big save there by Brown as he got over on that Ix shot from the point. Golden Rams have it along the half wall. Down low with it now. Centering pass. That one's forked wide. There's a great opportunity there for Theroff. Sangster gets to it, and he's able to clear. Carter Giano plays it behind his own net, where he'll leave it for Chase Hannon. Rink wide pass, misses everybody. Puck comes loose. Here come the Golden Rams. Opportunity, kick save there by Brown as Henneman was in. Theroff gets it to the point to Hannon. Hannon pressured by Lucari. He'll fire one. That one sails over the net. Heels able to flip that one out, and that'll kill off the last seconds of the Smith penalty as we return to even strength as O'Shaughnessy lays a body into Hannon behind the net. Lucari pressuring. He'll get the puck. Lucari, centering pass. That one knocked away and picked up by Melito. Melito's pass knocked away momentarily, but he'll get it right back as he gets in the offensive zone. Ma behind his own net. On the receiving end of a big hit. Heels able to clear momentarily, but right back in the offensive zone come the Golden Rams. Comes Sapner with his passes, missed everybody, but he's on it now. That one fired on Brown, makes the paddle save as Kaiser let it rip from a long distance. Kaiser back with it once again. He's run into by Kinney as he dumped that one into the Heels end. Owen Kinney for the Heels will pick it up. Heels struggling to get it out. Brown gets across, a huge save there. And finally the Heels will get a whistle, be able to catch their breaths. That was a pressing shift there from the Golden Rams. Loose puck off the draw. Picked up by the Heels. Aerial flipped out in the neutral zone, but it was played there by Kaiser. Crane couldn't get on it. Skips back out of the Heels in, but Kaiser has it once again. He'll backhand it to Whitaker, who rims that one in. Carter the first one on it. That one dumped in as avoiding the Zukowski hit was Stratton. Golden Rams have controlled play the last few minutes as they get another shot on there by Ix. But another big save by Lucas Brown, who's had to be dialed in here these past 5 minutes. The Heels really controlling play until that Smith penalty, and since then, it has been all Golden Rams. Up ice, Crane with it. He'll chip it in as Myers will chase it. Him and Smith battle for it behind the net. Smith picks it up. He'll play it for Ansbacher, who just got in the ice. Ansbacher looking to chip it up to Carber. That one misses him. And Theroff will pick it up. Hannon with it now. Cuts to the middle of the ice. Trying to split twos, not able to. Theroff picks up loose puck. Going wide. He'll fire one, looking for Hannon. That one may have went off his stick before trickling to the corner. Two teams still battling it for it there. Heels finally able to clear with possession. And Ansbacher will dump that one in, where it takes a lively bounce off that end wall. Pye jumps into play. His centering pass, that one deflects off a skate and will exit the zone as he was looking for Carber, cutting to the middle of the ice. Hilton will get it right back to Pye. He'll play it for Ansbacher. Ansbacher from the slot. His shot deflects off a stick and out of play. Just over halfway through this one. Both teams still looking to break the ice as we are knotted up at 0. First line back out there for the Heels. O'Shaughnessy taking the draw on his power side. He'll go forward with it. Looking for Lucari. As that one went off the blocker of Cartagiano before being picked up by the Golden Rams. As Hannon will control back at his own end. O'Shaughnessy shadowing him there. Up ice in the skates of Henneman. He couldn't come up with it. Lucari, beautiful saucer pass to O'Shaughnessy. Plays it to himself. He fires one off the crossbar. Oh, a great opportunity there for the captain. O'Shaughnessy back on it behind the net. To the point, it's Pye. He'll go D to D. Mansour with it. He fires one, and Cartagiano reaches through the traffic to glove that one away. Lucaria has certainly provided a spark to this Heels team here early. So this draw will come to the left of Cartagiano. Two teams battle for it in the dot. Finally taken away there by Kaiser, who's run into by Hugh right in front of us. Camboge with it. Chips into the offensive zone. Camboge going wide. Still with it. Centering pass. That one misses everybody, and it'll be picked up there by Konsunknerath. Konsunknerath goes down to a knee momentarily, but is able to keep possession of the puck. Centering pass, Melito couldn't get to it. And here comes Cam Glonick. Glonick run into. That was Altimos that hit him, but here come the Heels in front. Kinney, he scores! Owen Kinney walks through the defense and finishes on the backhand on the delayed penalty. Glonick took the hit to make the play, and the Heels lead it 1-0. About 12 minutes into this one. The referee would drop the puck following that Kinney goal that gave the Heels a 1-0 lead. Crane's pass misses everybody, but icing will be waved off as it did not make it. Hilton has it in his own end. He'll go high off the glass, right under the stick of Ix. Ix gets it to Kaiser, who's looking to get it to Crane, but it'll roll in on Brown, and he'll smartly hold for the draw. That first goal was huge for the Heels, and it was a very back and forth period to that point. The Heels controlled probably the first 5 minutes, but then they went to the box. And the next 8 minutes were controlled by the Golden Rams. Crane with it, gets in the offensive zone where he is run into there. Him and Grady still tied up. Crane throws a bump on Drew Smith. Zikowski plays it around, but no one there. It will be picked up by Whitaker. Whitaker centering pass. Carter's shot was blocked. As getting the stick on it looked like it was Williams. Zikowski able to rim that one around as he'll go off for a change. Crane with it. That one not able to get it out. A great forecheck there by Carber. Now the Golden Rams are able to, and they'll get a partial change. So they get two guys off. No icing as it is waved off there. Stratton, the first one on, is able to get out of his end. Carver would dump it in. The Heels tag up. Picked up by Ix in his own corner. That puck almost hitting the roof. Mansour to Carver. That one bounces off his stick. Be put right back in the Heel zone. D'Alessandro pressuring Mansour, who will play it off the wall D to D. Duffield to Hannon. Hannon, rink wide pass, finds D'Alessandro. D'Alessandro's pass knocked away there. Here come the Heels the other way. Allensbacher looking to get it deep, but a nice play there made along the half wall. Duffield with it his own end. His pass misses everybody, and will make it for icing, as Duffield and Thuroff were on a different page there. The refs will have to separate the two teams once again, as they've had to do after pretty much every whistle to this point. Loose puck off the draw. Be picked up there by Myers. He'll get it to D'Alessandro, who gets that one into the heels end. O'Shaughnessy picks it up there. He kicks it along the wall. O'Shaughnessy back with it. Knocked off his stick. Golden Rams in tight. Hack it away. Brown holds for the draw. And the Heels did not like those extra splashes thrown on their goalie. As they are going at it, O'Shaughnessy takes someone to the ground. As it was O'Shaughnessy and Thuroff going at it, and unsurprisingly, both of them are going to be sitting down. So the rest having a conversation. As we'll see what comes out of this one. As a lengthy conversation still taking place. Currently up on the board, it's 2 minutes for the Heels, so after all that, it looks like we will be playing 5-on-4 for 2 minutes. Second power play opportunity of the night for the Golden Rams. Duffield has it off the draw. At the point, he'll go. One-timer by Whitaker. That one went off the skate of Crane out in front. He had no idea where that puck was. He was able to get it out, but not deep. Myers gets it to Duffield in his own end. Duffield with his head up. He'll get it to Myers. He was streaked through the neutral zone. Myers in the offensive zone, going wide. He fires one. Brown sticks that one away. Picked up by the Heels, and Smith with it. Smith gets it to Zakowski. Zakowski in the zone, 1-on-4. Grady jumps up in there with him. Matt Grady just helping to kill some time here in the corner. Myers with it. He'll go far side where Crane has it. Drops it right back for Myers. Down low, it's Crane going behind the net. Centering pass. Brown on his stomach, able to keep it out. Myers with it to Duffield. He has the lane. He fires one. That one saved by Brown. The rebound thrown on there by Whitaker. Brown another save, and he'll hold for the draw. And guess what? Some more extracurricular going on after the whistle. Golden Rams control off the draw. Hannon Backdoor feed, oh, wide open net there and missed as Sparrow had a yawning cage, it looked. Back up to the point, it's Hannon with it. To the left side, it's Ix. Back up top, Hannon. Hannon trying to drag across the blue line, and his shot did not make it through traffic, and the Heels able to clear and kill off some more time as 25 seconds remain on the penalty. 4 minutes remain here in this first period. Henneman will get it up to Hannon. He'll drop it right back for Henneman. Henneman dumps that one. Little roll around to Carter. He'll get it up top to Hannon. Hannon at the blue line, holding, fires the wrist shot. That one body down by Mansour. Sparrow with it. As the teams go back to even strength, O'Shaughnessy out of the box. Golden Rams still control. Great stick there by O'Shaughnessy, but Hannon able to keep it in. He'll play it for Henneman. He fires a shot. That one saved by Brown. The rebound got into by Brown, and he'll hold for the whistle. And the team is going at it once again. This time it looks to be Ma and Sparrow, I believe. O'Shaughnessy smartly staying out of this one, as he does not want to get sent back to the box. I have a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see this between these two teams, as Ma is not happy as he was wrestled to the ice. The Heels will get a power play after that. The Golden Rams have made it known to this point that they are going to give a little extra slash when Brown's trying to cover that loose puck. Golden Rams able to clear as Altimo sends that one out of his own end. Hilton with it, behind it, Brown. Hilton will get it to O'Shaughnessy. O'Shaughnessy with speed through the neutral zone. O'Shaughnessy going wide. He'll circle the wagon. Little hip check thrown to him by McKay behind the net. Heels flip that one back in. Zakari battling for it, but the net comes off, and we'll get a whistle. Face-off will come to the left of Cartagiano. O'Shaughnessy goes forward with it, but it's picked up there and cleared. As Altimos got it out once again, Brown comes out of his net to play it, and he'll leave it for his teammate. Hilton in his own end. He'll get up to Lucari. Lucari with speed through the neutral zone. He enters the zone, lost it momentarily before looking to get it deep. That puck knocked away by McKay. Got into and cleared. Here come the Rams. That one shot, sticked away by Brown. Over a minute gone on the Rams penalty. O'Shaughnessy picks the puck up in the neutral zone. O'Shaughnessy, he'll curl, wait for help, gets it. Camboge cheat up. He'll fire one, that one, a good stick there out in front by Hershey. Camboge not up at the point there as that puck comes out of the Heels. They have to tag up with it now. Grady dumps it in. Camboge the first one on it. His pass to Williams, his first game back. He played 2 earlier in the year, but this is the first one since then. Loose puck along the half wall. Williams gets to the point. Ma looking for Grady. Couldn't get his stick on that one. Two teams battling for it behind the net. McKay's cleared attempt. Body down by Camboge. Camboge pass to Zukowski. Grady fires, and Cartagiano will hold for the draw. Teams back to even strength with 1:23 to go here in the first period. The Owen Kenny goal has us at 1-0 Heels. The goal scorer, Kinney, will be in the circle to take this face-off. Tie up off the face-off, and that loose puck be gotten to by Whitaker. He's pressured there by Finster. Finster gives Whitaker a shove. Hugh with it. Hugh, turnaround wrist shot. Cartagiano pads that one away. Whitaker goes D to D, where Ix has it in his own end. Ix, his stretch pass. Too far for Carter, but he's the first one on it. Hugh can't get it out. Nice little kick pass over to Carter. Looks to settle it down, not able to. The heels will clear. 2 heels on it there. Owen Kinney with it once again. Kinney going wide. Kinney still with it. Avoids 2 defenders. Kinney circling, firing. That one just high as he was looking for his second of the game. That would have been his second highlight reel goal. Hugh gets it deep where Kinney gets on it. He's pressured by Ix. Kinney got it to Hugh. He's taken down off his feet, but he'll move over to Pye, who gets it back down low to Hugh. His centering pass, no one available. Ix will clear. He'll play a bounce pass up to Whitaker. Whitaker on the left side. Whitaker still holding. What a move, going past Pye. Whitaker fired just wide. It's a fancy move made by him there, getting himself in a great shooting position with 10 seconds to go in this first period. Hannon pressured lightly by Kinney. 2 seconds to go, Hannon, rink wide pass, and that'll do it for the first period. At the end of 1, the Heels lead it 1-0.
Tar Heel Hockey. about more than just a game. It's about the symbol on the front of the jersey and the pride behind wearing Carolina blue. It's about upholding the culture of Carolina, which breeds hard work, integrity, and dedication. It's about carrying the legacy of those who wore it before you and laying the foundation for those who will wear it after. Tonight, it's about heart. Tonight, it's a fight for Carolina. This is Tar Heel Hockey.
Who do you think is going to win the Stanley Cup?
The Washington Capitals, Ovi, Game 7, game-winning goal.
New York Rangers. The Montreal Canadiens.
I'll go Vegas with Marner.
New York Rangers.
The Edmonton Oilers.
Kirill Kaprizov and Minnesota Wild. Tampa Bay Lightning. Pittsburgh Penguins.
The New York Rangers.
The Washington Capitals.
What's the name for the Team Jellycat?
I'm going to name him Phil. I think we'll just call it Puck.
It's hard to name Puck. This is Rocker. Danny. Gutterball, I'm naming the puck Kirby Puckett. What are you going to name this puck?
Jack.
Why?
No reason.
Beautician. What is this thing's name?
Peanut butter.
Why?
Peanut butter jelly fam.
Oh, I don't actually...
Oh, jelly! Biscuit.
Oh! What's the name of the puck?
Mr. Hockey Puck. La Boo Boo.
Tar Heel Hockey. It's about more than just a game. It's about the symbol on the front of the jersey and the pride behind wearing Carolina blue. It's about upholding the culture of Carolina, which breeds hard work, integrity, and dedication. It's about carrying the legacy of those who wore it before you and laying the foundation for those who will wear it after. Tonight, it's about heart. It's the fight for Carolina. This is Tar Heel Hockey.
Who do you think is going to win the Stanley Cup?
The Washington Capitals, Ovi, Game 7, game-winning goal.
New York Rangers.
The Montreal Canadiens.
I'll go Vegas with Marner.
New York Rangers.
The Edmonton Oilers.
Kirill Kaprizov and Minnesota Wild.
Tampa Bay Lightning.
Pittsburgh Penguins.
The New York Rangers.
The Washington Capitals.
What's the name for the Team Jellycat?
I'm gonna name him Phil. I think we'll just call it Puck.
It's hard to name puck. This is Rocker. Danny. Gutterball, I'm naming the puck Kirby Puckett. What are you going to name this puck?
Jack.
Why?
No reason.
Beautician. What is this thing's name?
Peanut butter.
Why?
Peanut butter jelly fam. Oh, I don't actually. Oh, jelly.
Biscuit.
Oh.
What's the name of the puck?
Mr. Hockey Puck. La Boo Boo.
Teams back on the ice, so we were just moments away from the second period. It was an Owen Kinney goal about 8 minutes in to this one that put the Heels up on top 1-0. Lucas Brown was stellar in net during that period, making some huge saves as the Heels were shorthanded twice. "20 minutes back up on the clock as the teams are just minutes away from getting started in the second. The same guys that started the game for the Heels will start off this second period. O'Shaughnessy, Will Smith, Lucari, Hilton, and Drew Smith. O'Shaughnessy wins it back, and Hilton will control off the draw. Hilton run into hard there by Carter as that puck ends up on net. As we get a whistle just 9 seconds in. Shaughnessy wins that one back to Hilton, who controls. Hilton fires one, that one blocked away. Loose puck out in front. Lucari got to it momentarily, but turned it over. Be picked up by Smith in his own end. He'll play it for O'Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy chipped that one off Duffield before getting it back and getting it deep. Hannon with it in his own end. Looking for Duffield. That puck was cleared off the wall. The Heels will have to regroup. Smith, that one deflects off the stick of Will Smith. Hannon gets on it as he was pressured there by O'Shaughnessy. O'Shaughnessy picks the pocket. O'Shaughnessy walking in. He'll get it to Zakowski, who fires that one high as Carter Giano is able to glove it down. But a nifty play there in the neutral zone by Patrick O'Shaughnessy. He snuck up on Whitaker, who was able to take that one away and get a decent opportunity just about 55 seconds in. Golden Rams rim that one around. Odd man rush, they hurry. Here they come. Great defensive play there by Ma as he got in the passing lane as D'Alessandro is looking to center that one out in front. Stratton behind his own net. Big hit there in the middle of the ice. Myers, a nifty little pass. Myers looking to get it back, but Williams does a great job on the back check, tying him up. Ma looking to clear, but that one's gloved down by D'Alessandro. D'Alessandro skating behind the net. Still with it. He'll get it to Ix. Back down low, D'Alessandro. Power move out in front. That one just missed the far post. He was able to get it out. Right back in it goes. That pass too far. Picked up by Grady. He'll play it off the wall. Zakowski waits for it there. Gets by his stick and exits the zone. Terity with it. Terity fires one. Brown makes the pad save. Hinneman with it to the point. Kaiser's shot fired on wide from a long way out. Myers with it down low. Ma on him there. Rink wide, it's Kaiser. His shot misses everything. Zakowski steps around to hit at the blue line. As Altimos was looking to lay into him there. Sparrow with it now. He'll drop it. Hinneman fires one. Easily detected by Brown, and he'll hold for the draw. Two and a half minutes into this second period. He'll still lead it 1-0. Sangster out there taking the draw. Sangster's able to win it back to Finster, playing his first game of the year. Finster sidesteps the hit from Terity, who then went tumbling into the official. Behind the net, Altimos with it. Sangster pressures him. Hinneman now. Up ice, it's Terity. Terity drops it. Back to Terity. Here he comes from a sharp angle. Big save there by Brown as he hugged his post. Still with it now, Kaiser up top. His shot into the skates of Kalber, and here comes Kalber. In all alone. Kalber, he's in, can't get a shot away. A great back check there by the Golden Ram defenseman. But they will get a slash on there, and that is why Kalber could not get the shot away. Heels going on the main advantage. O'Shaughnessy retaking the draw with the rest of his line, Lucari and Will Smith. Drew Smith and Hilton at the points. Drew Smith with it, looking to get it down low to Lucari. That one too far, but held in by Hilton on the right point. O'Shaughnessy pressured hard, was able to get it down low. Up top, it's Hilton with it to Will Smith on the right side of the half wall. Rink wide. Drew Smith fires one on, looking for a tip from Lucari. Did not make it through. Back up top at Smith. He fires one through traffic. Big body save there. Rebound. O'Shaughnessy. He fires one. Deflected up and out of play. A minute and a half to go on this Heels power play. So the teams will be asked to do it again. So the Golden Rams stepped out of this dot. Hilton with it. Far side, it's Smith. Up top, Hilton. He fires a shot through traffic. That one patted away by Carter Giano. Puck went over the stick of Lucari in behind the net, but it's up and out of play. Just about 4 minutes gone in this second period. Heels still have a minute 13 on the power play. Loose puck off the draw, controlled by Lucari. His shot blocked out in front. It'll be cleared all the way down as Brown comes out and plays it right in front of us. Brown pressured there by Melito, so he had to play it. Lucari had it momentarily, picked up there by Melito. Melito just killing some time. Smith within his own end, pressured by Melito again. Smith looking to leave it for Hilton, but Melito is there before being de-twigged. Pass for O'Shaughnessy, too far. Heels have not been able to set up much on this power play. The puck exits the zone again. Under 30 seconds remain on the power play. Nice stick there. Knocking that one out of the air was Whitaker. Hilton stepped into him. Whitaker stepped around it, but forgot the puck. Camboge in his own end. His pass for Zukowski. Picked up by Whitaker. Whitaker, what a move. Whitaker looking to cut to the inside. Still with it. Shot fired wide. Whitaker has 11 goals on the year. Over a point per game this season. It's him and Mogget tangled up in behind the net. Two teams back to even strength. That's a great forechecking kill there by the Golden Rams. Heels can't clear. Two out in front. Brown, a huge save! As all alone out in front was Carter. Carter pressured by Camboge behind the net. He takes the seat. Puck squirts out. Camboge gets it to Zukowski. Zakowski able to flip that one out of the zone. Smith on his horse. He'll win the race to it. Smith taken down in the corner. They say play on. Whitaker with it in the neutral zone. Then his skates. Cambodge makes a nice play to knock that one away. Cambodge gets up to Kalber. Here comes Kalber. He's got Ansbach with him. Kalber fires one on. Big time shoulder save there. As Cartagiano with maybe his best of the night. Now here comes Myers the other way. Pye back on it. Leaves it for Mansour behind the net. Great back check there by Andrew Pye as Myers was streaking down the ice with speed. Pye steps up into the play to knock that one away again. Kalber with it. He'll just dump it in deep. Picked up there by Stratton. Stratton looking to get it to Ix. Pye, a great pinch to keep that one in momentarily, but picked up by Stratton, and he'll get it up to Myers. Myers going wide, dropping it. Centering pass out in front, Theroff couldn't get a shot away. As it was D'Alessandro who looked to set him up. Heels will clear that one, but takes a fortunate bounce, so will not make it for icing. So that one stopped up right on the corner. Myers stripped of it by Smith. Smith chipped it up ice. Glonick the first one on it. Rink wide, it's Hugh. Hugh knocked off the puck by hand and made a great defensive play. Here comes Hannon. Looks to toe drag. Loose puck ends up on the stick of Hannon. A big poke check there by Brown. Back and forth the two teams go. Owen Kinney, the goal scorer, with it. Kinney, centering pass. That one deflects off a stick. Hannon not able to control that puck. But a hard forecheck there by Terity. Kinney taken down. And back to the box, the Golden Rams will go. It'll be Dylan Henneman sitting down for 2 minutes for cross-checking as he got Kinney right in front of us. Heels failed to set things up and get really any good opportunities on that last power play just moments ago. Hoping for some better luck on this one. It's not the start they wanted though, as the Golden Rams clear it. Taken right back in the offensive zone, it's Will Smith. He'll drop it for Lucari. Lucari, his shot. Does not make it through. He'll exit the zone as that one went off a defender out in front. Sammy Lucari with it. In his own end, he's pressured hard there by Gaffney. Smith gets it to Lucari, and he is run into immediately by McKay, who had stepped up from his defensive position. Smith in the offensive zone, stripped of it, and it's sent right back out. This power play looking similar to the last one. Very aggressive penalty killing style here from the Golden Rams, but it has worked up to this point. Lucari with it now. Lucari plays it to O'Shaughnessy. Fanned on the pass. O'Shaughnessy to Cambodge. Cambodge down low. Cross ice. Lucari, they score! Sammy Lucari, welcome to the team. His first of the season and his first game. And the Heels lead it 1-0. 2-0, excuse me. As for the majority of that power play, the Heels struggled to set it up, but finally they were able to, in a beautiful seam pass to Lucari, as Ma went and got that puck and gave it to the bench. Coming off the goal, Melito enters the zone with speed. That puck knocked off his stick by Pye. Sent right back in on Brown. He'll glove that one down before playing it to Finster. Reed Finster with it. His pass off the stick of Williams. Icing waved off. Williams picks it up behind the net. Williams shrugs off the hit. Here comes Ix with speed through neutral zone. Ix skating around Tar Heel defenders. But he'll get his own offsides for sending that puck all the way back in his own end. And the Heels bench is letting him hear it. The Heels have all the energy right now in this one, about midway through this second period. Off the draw, Ansbach will pick it up and get it to Mansour, who jumps up in the play. Mansour turns the offensive zone. Duffield knocked it off his stick, but right on the stick of Ansbacher, who got that one in deep. Battle for the loose puck, picked up here by the Golden Rams. Here they come with speed. It's Whitaker, he's cut in the middle. Whitaker fires one, blocked away by Brown, into the netting and out of play. Loose puck off the tile, right on the stick. That shot was wired wide. Moss skating it through the neutral zone. He'll play that one off the boards. Carter the first one on it. Pressure there by Cauber. Heels able to get a partial change off that dump. Two teams still battling for it in the far corner. Finally, the puck comes loose. And it looked like a potential 2-on-1 for the Golden Rams, but that is negated as they will be going back to the box. So they have struggled to control their emotions here in this one. Their second cross-checking penalty of this period. Third one in total. Heels were able to cash in on their last power play. Let's see if they can do it again. O'Shaughnessy wins it back to Cambodge. Cambodge gets it to Ma. Back up top, Cambodge. To Ma, left side. Kevin Ma to Cambodge. O'Shaughnessy fans on that one-timer, but ends up right on the stick of Will Smith. O'Shaughnessy. Cambodge back to O'Shaughnessy. O'Shaughnessy through. He walks in. He fires one. That one up and out of play. Hannon pressured. O'Shaughnessy looking to get out of there. Lucari, first one on it. It's pressured by Duffield, but he gets it to Ma. Hits a rough spot on the ice. That puck skips right over the stick of Ma. Golden Rams on that one first. Centering pass. Nice play made there by O'Shaughnessy on the back check. As Saknarath was looking out in front. O'Shaughnessy will get it to Smith. Smith knocked off it, but Ma will send it into the offensive end. Sent right back out there by the Golden Rams. Brown pressured by Saknarath. He'll play it to O'Shaughnessy. O'Shaughnessy, nice little backhand pass off the wall to Cambodge. Cambodge gets it to Smith at the offensive end. Smith dropping. No one knew who that one was for as a few Heels watched that puck just go by. O'Shaughnessy flips it to Cambodge through the middle of the ice. Duffield with time in his own end. Quickly runs out of it, but's able to get it to Hannon before losing the puck. Hannon spinning past O'Shaughnessy, but losing the puck in the process. Myers and Hilton battle for it behind the net. Hilton comes up with it. Zukowski on the ice has 20 seconds remain on the Carolina power play. Zukowski still holding. That puck taken away, and here comes Myers. Pressured by Smith, who knocks him off the puck. Smith and Myers battle away for it. Some reinforcements come in. Zukowski and Grady looking to help him out. But D'Alessandro comes up with the loose puck. The teams are back to even strength. Stratton, pressured by Williams, who knocks that puck away. Williams with Zukowski with him. Williams, he fires a wrist shot on, looking for a rebound. Big save there made by Carter Giano. Once again, the team's battling for that puck in the far corner. It comes out now to the near side. Ick skates it through the neutral zone. He's played by Smith. Ick still with it. He blows a tire, but able to stay on it. Grady will be going to the box. And now him and they're off going at it. As Grady was upset about something, he got called for the initial penalty. He was probably lucky to only be shorthanded for 2 minutes there. Face-off one by the Golden Rams. Myers with it. Myers fires one. Brown able to swallow that up. 6.5 minutes to go here in the second period. The Lucari goal has the Heels up 2-0. Duffield to Myers. Back up top, it's Duffield with it. Logan Myers at the top of the circle, so he'll get it down low. Centering pass. That one ends up in the far corner where Whitaker picks it up. Whitaker up top. To Myers. Back to Whitaker. Whitaker with 3. He fires one. He scores. What a shot by Brendan Whitaker. His 12th of the year. And that draws the Golden Rams within 1. As there appeared to be miscommunication between Sangster and Ansbacher up top of who was going to cover Whitaker. And Whitaker took advantage and walked straight down the pipe to fire that one home. The Heels are still shorthanded, so it appears that they did call a double minor to Grady moments ago. There's only 2 minutes up on the board at the time, but they've just added another 2. So first penalty done. But 2 more minutes of 5-on-4 for the Heels to kill off. Down low, Crane couldn't control it. Myers can. Whitaker, he scored a moment ago. Duffield with it to D'Alessandro. To Duffield. Back to D'Alessandro. D'Alessandro down low. Crane went to go cross ice to Myers, but his pass missed the stick. Smith able to knock that one all the way down and kill us some time. 40 seconds gone on the back half of the double minor. 5 minutes to go here in the period. Golden Rams couldn't get a clean zone entry, so left to try it again. Duffield able to get it this time. Duffield, kick save there by Brown. Duffield fired one from the slot. Crane to Duffield up top, pressured by Zukowski. D'Alessandro back to Crane. Works from below the net. Now he'll circle up top. Whitaker He fires one from a sharp angle. Big save there by Brown. And the net came off in the process. .52 seconds remain on the Grady penalty. 4:53 remain in the period. The Brennan Whitaker goal moments ago has the Golden Rams within one. Zakowski able to find that one and send it all the way down. Cartagiano dangerously comes out of his net to play that one. So he's pressured hard by Lucari. Glove save made by Brown as that one was fired on by Henneman. Henneman had that puck stripped away as Drew Smith was sent all the way down. That allows the Heels Killers to get a change with 20 seconds to go on the Grady penalty. One final rush opportunity, not to be a great defensive play there by Will Smith. As 10 seconds remain on the penalty, Smith doing a great job to kill off those final seconds. He'll smartly just take it back to his own end to Hilton. And the Heels give up only one on that double minor. Grady out of the box, flying. That puck bounced off the official. The Heels catch a break. They'll say Grady had not yet tagged up, so the Heels entered offsides. Finster with it. He'll dump that one in. Picked up by Kaiser behind his own net. Kaiser pressured hard by Kenny. Kaiser still with it. He's thwarting off the pressure of Kenny. Stretch pass, here they come. That one fired wide by Sakmarath. Golden opportunity there. Brown may have gotten a piece of it. Sakmarath with it once again. Pressured there by Finster. Finster able to get that one just out of the zone. Sent right back in. But the Golden Rams have to tag up. Camboge turns over. Melito, centering pass in front. The Heels able to get out, but not deeper than the red line as it sent right back in. Brown behind his own net. He'll leave it there for Finster. Finster pressure hard by two. As comes Saknarath. And Carter laid into him. Centering pass. Oh, a great opportunity there for Whitaker, looking for his second of the period. Not to be as he pushed that one just wide. Heels really need a whistle. As Crane couldn't control that pass. He would have been one-on-one with Finster. Partial line changes the first line. Back out there now for the Heels. Hugh gets off, and they're able to complete it. 2 minutes to go here in the second period. You'd love to see a big shift from your first line with your team on the heels like they are right now. Crane with it. Centering pass. Carter. His shot blocked off of Carolina's stick out in front. O'Shaughnessy, a nifty little move to get out of harm's way, and he'll get it to Lucari. Lucari already has won this period. Sammy Lucari, looking for a second, fires that one wide. Ma is able to chip that one in and keep it in the zone. Carter with the stretch pass to Crane. Crane chips it in. Whitaker, first one on it, but Pye steps into him to take that one away. Pye gets it to Smith. Smith, nice move to get past D'Alessandro before getting pushed off it by Crane. Under 90 seconds to go in the period. Ma with it behind his own net. Pressured hard by D'Alessandro. Ma still with it. Ma sends that one rink wide. Golden Rams have been loving that stretch pass here as of late. Down low. Great stick there by Will Smith as they were looking for the give and go with Myers. Grady with speed into the offensive zone. Grady going wide. That one knocked off his stick. Zakowski, D'Alessandro battle for it. Zakowski's helmet pops off, and that'll get a whistle. With 44.5 to go in the second period. Hannon in his own end. Pressured by a couple Heels defenders, but Hannon able to get it out. Cross ice pass. Nice play there by Drew Smith to step in the passing lane. They're looking to get it up to D'Alessandro. Hannon, first one on in his own end. Shifted up ice. Here comes Theroff. Centering pass, no one home. As Theroff was looking to get it to D'Alessandro. Zukowski able to backhand chop that one out. 10 seconds to go in the middle frame. Zukowski steals that one away. Here he comes, Zukowski. Fires that one on. Rebound opportunity, poked away. One last chance, and that'll do it. At the end of 2, the Heels lead it 2-1.
Tar Heel Hockey. It's about more than just a game. It's about the symbol on the front of the jersey. And the pride behind wearing Carolina blue. It's about upholding the culture of Carolina, which breeds hard work, integrity, and dedication. It's about carrying the legacy of those who wore it before you and laying the foundation for those who will wear it after. Tonight, it's about heart. The fight for Carolina. This is Tar Heel Hockey.
Who do you think is going to win the Stanley Cup?
The Washington Capitals, Ovi, Game 7, game-winning goal.
New York Rangers.
The Montreal Canadiens.
I'll go Vegas with Marner.
New York Rangers.
The Edmonton Oilers.
Kirill Kaprizov and Minnesota Wild.
Tampa Bay Lightning.
Pittsburgh Penguins.
The New York Rangers.
The Washington Capitals.
What's the name for the Team Jellycat?
I'm going to name him Phil. I think we'll just call it Puck.
It's hard to name Puck. This is Rocker. Danny. Gutterball, I'm naming the puck Kirby Puckett. What are you going to name this puck?
Jack.
Why?
No reason.
Beautician. What is this thing's name?
Peanut butter.
Why?
Peanut butter jelly fam. Oh, I don't actually. Oh, jelly!
Biscuit.
Oh! What's the name of the puck?
Mr. Hockey Puck. La Boo Boo.
Tar Heel Hockey. It's about more than just a game. It's about the symbol on the front of the jersey and the pride behind wearing Carolina blue. It's about upholding the culture of Carolina, which breeds hard work, integrity, and dedication. It's about carrying the legacy of those who wore it before you and laying the foundation for those who will wear it after. Tonight, it's about heart. It's a fight for Carolina. This is Tar Heel Hockey.
Who do you think is gonna win the Stanley Cup?
The Washington Capitals, Ovi, Game 7, game-winning goal.
New York Rangers.
The Montreal Canadiens.
I'll go Vegas with Marner.
New York Rangers.
The Edmonton Oilers.
Kirill Kaprizov and Minnesota Wild.
Tampa Bay Lightning.
Pittsburgh Penguins.
The New York Rangers.
The Washington Capitals.
What's the name for the Team Jellycat?
I'm gonna name him Phil.
I think we'll just call it Puck.
It's hard to name puck. This is Rocker. Danny. Gutterball, I'm naming the puck Kirby Puckett. What are you gonna name this puck?
Jack.
Why?
No reason.
Beautician. What is this thing's name?
Peanut butter.
Why?
Peanut butter jelly fam. Oh, I don't actually. Oh, jelly.
Biscuit.
Oh.
What's the name of the puck?
Mr. Hockey Puck. La Boo Boo. welcome back as we were just moments away from getting the third period underway. The Tar Heels lead this one 2-1, powered by an Owen Kinney goal in the first and a Sammy Lucari goal in the second that put the Heels up by 2. But Brennan Whitaker ripped one home on the power play to draw the Golden Rams within 1, and that's where things stand as we are just moments away from puck drop for the third. With this game being both teams' first time playing in over a month, it took them a little bit to get their feet, but since then it has been a lot of back and forth action. As the third period is underway. Heels will control off the draw. Rink wide. Will Smith with it. Comes in immediately. He looks to fire one high. Big blocker save there by Carter Giano as he's tested here just about 10 seconds into the period. Crane with it with speed down the left side on the other end. Out in front, Carter had an opportunity. Brown stick that one away. Heels can't clear as Duffield knocked that one down. Now the Heels are able to. Drew Smith cutting through the middle of the ice. Smith with it now. Leaves it. That shot fired just wide. As it was Hilton that let that one rip. Looking to go blocker side on Carter Giano. Hicks with it in his own end. He'll bank it off the wall as he was looking to get down up to Theroff. Heels turn it over in their own end. That one thrown on net from a sharp angle, easily detected there by Brown. Puck in the far corner. D'Alessandro the first one on it. D'Alessandro gets up to the point. That one fired in through traffic by Stratton. Did not make it to the net as it hit a body out in front. Now here comes Williams. Grady picks up a loose puck, but turns it right over to Stratton. Taken right back away by Grady. He fires one on. Glove save. And some more pushing and shoving after the whistle. Offense's own draw will come to the right of Carter Giano. Be Sangster taking it for the Heels. That one back. Looks like a set play there off the draw from the Golden Rams. They're trying to spring a man, but the Heels are able to get back and get in the passing lane. Behind the net, it's Terity. He's run into there by Finster. Calber picks up along the half wall. We'll flip that one all the way down. Where to make it Freising. Just under 2 minutes gone in this third period of action. Heels still lead it 2-1. Terity controls. He'll get up top to Kaiser, back to Terity. That puck deflected off the wall. Finster. Finster picks up once again in his own end. Aerial flip. Ansbacher on his horse trying to get to it. Nice play there by Altimo as Ansbacher was trying to spring his man. Cambodge with it now in his own end. His stretch pass. Knocked down by Terity, who gets it to Duffield. Duffield goes D to to Hannon. Hannon to Henneman. Henneman looking to split the D. Not able to, as Hilton takes that one off his stick. Cambodge stretch pass cross ice. Off the stick of Kinney, picked up by Duffield. Duffield will leave it for Hannon. Hannon with Melito in front of him. Hill cross corner dump. Hilton will win the race for icing. Konsagnarath thought he had it beat, but the referees did not agree. The offensive zone draw will come to the right of Carter Giano. Kinney wins it back to the point. That shot fired just wide. Heels looking to work it back in. Duffield behind the net. Hugh gives Duffield time. Duffield able to get it out. That shot wired wide. Duffield with it now once again in his own end. Looks to play it to D'Alessandro, but that one too far. Sloppy play there by the Heels in the neutral zone. That brings D'Alessandro. His centering pass. Molito fires one. 3-bound loose. That one forced just wide. As Brown made the first save, they got a little bit of luck on the follow-up. Here comes Hugh the other way. Hugh, his pass, looking for Smith. Big time save. Rebound loose. And held. Carter Giano a little slow to get up. He's grimacing in pain. He appears to be all right. It's Lakari, and Carter will step into the faceoff circle. That puck got to by O'Shaughnessy. He'll shake off a hit there. Lakari in looking to help out. Puck's in the skates of Lakari. His team's still battling for it, right in front of us. Finally comes out in Whitaker. He already has one tonight. It was his 12th of the year. Looking for his 13th. He fires that one high. Kept in there by Crane. To Whitaker, a nifty move behind the net. Whitaker centering pass. That one goes off the stick of Mansour. Rebound opportunity. Lakari would just send that one out of the zone. We're able to make it all the way down for icing with 15:42 to go in regulation time. Heels will control it in their own end. Pye has it behind his own net. Looking to get up to Will Smith. He's tied up along the wall right at center ice. Crane got the puck. He sent it into the Heels end where it'll be picked up by Pye. He'll play it for his D partner Mansour. Mansour goes off the stick as Lakari. That puck sent right back into the Carolina end. Grady and a Golden Ram player were tangled up. Could not tell who as that one was fired on and gloved away. It was Whitaker and Mansour pulling Whitaker out of there. It has been chippy between these two teams all night, and it has not stopped after the whistles. Heels control off the draw in their own end. They're off, got on it, got it back deep. Heels looking to clear, they're able to. Picked up by Ix in the neutral zone. Ix gets it up to Myers, who would just dump it in. D'Alessandro, the first one on it in the far corner. He'll play it down low. Theroff looking to go back to D'Alessandro. They've looked for that give and go multiple times here tonight, and they score! Connor Stratton, his shot from the point, it looked like it may have been deflected out in front. And just like that, we are tied at 2. Both goals tonight for Westchester have come from that high slot area. just like that, we have a completely new game. As with 14:34 to go, the two teams are even. Right off the draw, Smith looking to dangle inside. That one taken away by Altimos. Kaiser with it, played along the wall. Kalber on it, trying to keep that one in, he's able to. Ansbacher trying to get to Sangster. Sangster tied up, had his stick knocked out of his hands. And the Heels will be going to the box for tripping. It's a huge moment in this game. Golden Rams have all the momentum right now. They'll be going on the power play. They've already scored once tonight. Golden Rams win the draw. Hannon. O'Shaughnessy gets on that one, able to clear it. Dangerously coming out of his net was Carter Giano as that puck hit his stanchion and went back towards the middle of the ice. Ix looks to start the break. As he gains the red line, sends that one in, and it's run into hard there by O'Shaughnessy. Ix can't keep it in. O'Shaughnessy pressuring him along the wall and is able to get it a little bit deeper. 30 seconds gone on the Tar Heel penalty. Ma sends that one all the way down where Cartagiano will play it for Hannon. Hannon has Ix and Whitaker with him. Pressure there by Zakowski. Hannon took, kind of just coasted into that one. Hinneman now, looking to go behind the net. That puck taken away and sent right back down. Over halfway gone on this penalty. Duffield telling his goalie to leave it there, which he does. Duffield up ice to D'Alessandro. D'Alessandro rink wide, ends up on the stick of Whitaker. Whitaker will rim it back around to D'Alessandro, what he stepped into. And the Heels will clear once again. And they'll get it deep. As Zakowski and Mansour both able to knock that one away and get off the ice for a change. Duffield had that one knocked off his stick. Camboge wins the race to loose puck. He'll send it down to kill some more time. 10 seconds remain on the penalty. Duffield with it, one last rush. Rink wide pass, misses everybody. That will be icing with 3 seconds to go on the Carolina penalty. So a big kill from the Heels here. And let's see if that doesn't swing some momentum back their way, as they lost it all after giving up the goal and the subsequent penalty. Lucari battling for it behind the net. He was tied up by Whitaker, and Duffield stepped in and came up with it. Duffield was sent all the way down, and it will make it for icing. The offensive zone draw for the Heels will come to the right of Carter Giano. O'Shaughnessy looks to go forward with it. Smith seals the wall. Down low, O'Shaughnessy. He'll drop it for Smith. Smith looking to go out in front. Carter Giano gets his stick on it. Duffield looking to clear. Pressure there by Smith. Smith will take it away. Far corner, Lucari, first one on it. Lucari gets that one down low, O'Shaughnessy. O'Shaughnessy lost it momentarily, but gets it back. Looking to go to the point. Myers will take that one away. He looks to work on Camboge. Myers chips it around him. Him and Camboge race to the loose puck. Lucari had it momentarily, but it went off his stick. And Sucknerath in front. To the point. Altimos, he fires one. That one went off a body. Heels will send that one out of their end, and it will make it Freising. Faceoff will come to the left of Brown. Golden Rams control off the draw. Heel stuffs some tired bodies on after that icing call. And Smith will just send that one up and out of play. Just under midway gone through this third period. The Stratton goal for the Golden Rams has this tied up at 2. Camboge with it behind his net. Macari couldn't get to it. That puck will be sent off his skate, out of play. And the Heels are able to get a change. Kaiser with it, his shot, blocked by Williams. Kaiser right back on it, sends that one back to the offensive end. Melito runs into the boards hard there. Zakowski collided with him. Zakowski comes up with the puck. Into the offensive zone, Zakowski fires one. Glove down and held for the draw by Carter Giano. Williams will pick up a loose puck off the offensive zone draw before getting stripped of it by Stratton. Stratton, stretch pass. Here they come. He's in. Off the post, they score. Zach Crane, his team leading 16th of the year. And with 10:05 to go, the Golden Rams have captured the lead. As that is now 3 unanswered goals for the Golden Rams going back to the second period. Mansour, his pass taken away in the middle of the ice by Stratton. He had the first goal of the period. Carter fired one on. And the Heels will be going back to the box. And that's Mansour will be escorted there. Things have started to fall apart in these last few minutes. The Golden Rams player remains down on the ice. As getting to his feet and going back to the bench is Tyler Carter, who's on the receiving end of that penalty. Happened behind the play, so wasn't able to catch what happened, but Mansour is getting escorted back to the dressing room. So that'll be his night. And the Heels are really gonna have to dig in now with 9:46 to go. Down a man for the rest of the game, and now we're gonna have to kill off a 5-minute major penalty. you're going to need someone to provide a spark here soon. Whether it be laying a big hit or killing off, getting a big forecheck. It all starts with killing off these 5 minutes. So Mansour, they'll call it a slew foot. Crane with it, centering pass. Myers is in. He scores. Crane to Myers, and it is 4-2. Gordon Rams. That is Myers' 10th goal in the year. As now him, Crane, and Whitaker have all scored here tonight. They're the 3 leading scorers for the Golden Rams coming into this one. All 3 players above a point per game. And they have taken over here in this 3rd period. And if you're the Heels, you still have 4.5 minutes of penalty time to kill off. Nothing Brown was able to do about that one, as Myers was just in all alone out in front. Big hit there in the middle of the ice. As that brings the Heels bench to their feet for the first time in a while. Whitaker fires one. He scores. Brendan Whitaker, his 2nd of the game, his 13th of the year. And it is 5-2 Golden Rams. As that is now their 4th goal here in the 3rd period. And their 2nd goal in the first 50 seconds of this major penalty. Controls off the draw. Here comes Ix. Ix looking to go wide, pressured there by Pye. Ix able to shake him momentarily. Puck deflected in the far corner. Be picked up there by Theroff. Theroff to Henneman. Dix, back to Henneman. Centering pass, they score again. This time it's Theroff, and it is now 6-2 Golden Rams. And it looked like Sparrow centered that one out in front. Bench will take a timeout. As with 8:19 to go, the Heels have seen their 2-1 lead at the start of the 3rd turn into a 6-2 deficit. Timeout. There'll still be 3.5 minutes of power play time for the Golden Rams. Brown will stay in the net for the Heels. It's been a tough 3rd period for him, but really not his fault as the defense in front of him has started to collapse. as Ix fires that one on. That one got blocked out in front. Up top, Hannon, he walks the line, pulls that one, wristed on, big kick save there. Looking to go short side, that one. Went off the iron and up and out of play. Duffield gets it to Whitaker. He has 2 tonight. Brendan Whitaker down low. Back to Whitaker at the top of the circles. He fires that one. That one gets blocked and sent in as Finster was able to step in front of that shot. 2.5 to go on the major penalty. It was a 3-2 game when that penalty started. It is now 6-2. Circling the offensive end. Duffield steps in to keep that one in the zone. Whitaker with it down low. He's pressured there by Hilton. Whitaker escapes with it before leaving it. Whitaker back on it. Hilton steps into him once again. Crane will play it for Myers. Myers had it stripped along the wall. The heel is able to clear that one down. Dangerous bounce out in front, as Caragiano played that one rather lazily. Crane within his own end. Puck is left for Myers. Myers has the goal here in this third period. We'll get it to Crane, who also has one. As that door comes open. And so we'll get a whistle. 6:19 to go here in regulation. Pye will backhand that one all the way down as 90 seconds remain on the heels penalty being served by Hugh. As Mansour was called for a slew foot that took him out of this game. Sparrow with it. He'll play it for Hannon. Hannon off at his own Theroff. Henneman up to the point, it's Ix. Ix holding. He'll look to circle. He'll play it off the wall, or Hannon will pick it up at the near point. Hannon looking to get it down low, but it went off the skate of Ix, and that'll allow the heels to clear it. 45 seconds remain on the penalty. 5.5 remain in this one. Ix circling back in his own end, giving a little token pressure there by Sangster. Konsacknerath with it. Gets in the offensive zone with speed, going down the left side. He's run into by Pye. Hinman to Kaiser. Kaiser walks the line. Backhands it back down low. Centering feed, they're off. Looking down low for Hinman. Pye gets to it. Not able to get it out. Gets back on it. Pye still can't get it out. That shot fired just wide. As the teams reign back to even strength with under 5 to go in this one. But the Golden Rams netted 3 on that 5-minute power play, putting this one pretty much out of reach. If you're the heels in this final 4.5 minutes, it's unlikely you're gonna net 4, but you play again tomorrow night. So this last 4.5 starting to build some momentum up that they can carry in tomorrow. Kaiser with it behind his own net. He shakes off Glonick, who blew a tire. Camboj with it now in his own end. He'll go D to Finster. Finster plays it off the wall. Altemos gets up to Melito, who just deflect that one into the offensive zone. Picked up by Camboj, where he receives a big hit from Konseknerath. Kenny on the forecheck. Centering feed out in front as Konseknerath couldn't get a shot away. Camboj turns it over, neutral zone. But the Golden Rams will have to tag up as Gaffney just sent that one in deep with 3.5 remaining. Kenny lost at his own blue line. Melito with it, has that one knocked off his stick. He'll go back to Stratton. Pressure there by Kalber. Forces an errant pass that Camboj gets to. Camboj to Kenny, who scored the opening goal, and this one way back in the first period. McKay got it to Stratton, but he was knocked off the puck nicely there by Kenny. Kenny's had a really solid game here tonight. Finster with it. He'll draw a penalty. Fire that one on. That got sticked away. As that one caught the knob of Carter Giano's stick. But the Heels will be going on the power play with 2:51 to go in this one. So after things at the bench get figured out, puck is dropped, the Heels are on the power play. That one sent in the offensive zone. O'Shaughnessy pressuring Ix. Drew Smith keeps it at the line. He fires a wrist shot on. Carter Giano makes a save as he came up to the top of his paint to challenge that one. Glove down by Hilton to keep it in. Cross ice pass. Smith looking to go backdoor for Lakari, but he was a little too far behind the play to get a good shot away. Lakari throwing the body. He's had a solid first game. As Smith's shot goes off his stick and out of play. A minute 21 left on the penalty. 2:12 left in regulation time. Camboj with it. He'll walk in his shot. Blocked there as Hannon stepped in the way of his bid. Camboj to Kalber. Kalber to Grady. Grady fires one, his shot. Glove down. It gets sent out of play. Both Grady and Camboj run into each other. And the Golden Ram bench is letting them hear it. Whitaker pressuring Camboj. Camboj will play it back behind his own net. 90 seconds to go in this one. Smith dangling through the middle of the ice. Will Smith, he's in. That one skies high as he was looking to pick that top corner. Now a potential 2-on-1. Crane, he'll go across to Hannon. Great defensive play on the back check there, negating the opportunity. Back and forth the teams go. About 65 seconds left. Smith to Ma. Looking in front for Grady. That one just goes over his stick. Kaiser and Glonick going at it. Teams go back to even strength with under 50 seconds to go in this one. That one gloved away. and held for the whistle. 44.4 seconds to go in this one, in what has been a dominant third period for the Westchester Golden Rams. Finster controlled it momentarily off the draw before getting tied up. He was able to send it right back down low. Blahnik the first one on it. He'll send it behind the net to Hugh. Hugh back out there as he had to serve that 5-minute penalty earlier this period. Pye looking out in front. Carter Giano got his paddle in the way of that. Kaiser would just dump that one back in. Takes a hit from Pye. Brown will leave it for Finster, who was skated up the ice. Reed Finster with it. Looking to dangle past Kaiser. He's able to. Finster out in front. They score. Owen Kinney gets his second of the night with 5.8 seconds to go. Kinney's second of the game. He has been a bright spot for the Heels tonight. And as we talked about a few minutes ago, the Heels do play again tomorrow night. So, while they did have a rough third period, able to get a little bit going here at the end, hopefully can carry that in to tomorrow's game. The last few seconds will tick away. Empowered by a 5-goal third period, the Westchester Golden Rams take down the Heels 6-3. Heels will be back at it tomorrow night